Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. Alongside me, of course, John Batcher. There you go. Sorry we're a little bit late. I was watching the end of last night's Dark Side of the Ring episode about Chris Canyon. But we're tuning now to SmackDown Live, and it looks like we're going to start off with Becky Lynch.
Don't forget that this Sunday is Extreme Rules after tomorrow.
That's right, this Sunday night, 8 Eastern, on the Peacock Network.
And as you can see, we are live where my mom and ECW was held at.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There we go. By the way, I have no news on AEW because I didn't watch last night or Wednesday. I was watching the premiere episode of the new Wonder Years.
SmackDown Women's Champion as she gets set to defend Sunday. Now, Becky tweeting out that she attended her first homecoming last week and that it was fun.
Actually, I do. Tomorrow night is a special 2-hour rampage. Next week is a special Saturday episode of Dynamite.
To Knoxville, Tennessee, by Knox County Mayor, WWE Hall of Famer, Kane. It is my great pleasure to welcome back to her hometown, Bianca Belair.
I don't remember why I didn't see it.
It is amazing! There's no place like home. Thank you! Everything that happens in your past, it shapes your future. Well, Knoxville, it made me into the EST.
Okay. That's enough of that. I just wanted to see the part with Kane.
Becky Lynch may have ruined the moment of Bianca Belair as we head toward Sunday, streaming live, exclusive. Seems mixed reactions here in the city of Beverly Hills.
Are you expecting a Becky party tonight? What a party they threw for Bianca. She went back to her hometown and they threw her this tremendous celebration. Tremendous celebration for it. Well, I'm not actually quite sure. I guess for making it out of there and doing all right for herself. And that's nice. And I too have made something of myself. I came back at SummerSlam, last minute notice, and less than a year after having a child, won the title in record time. No one threw me a party. But that's okay. That's okay. I like cake, but that's okay. As the better man, I went out there to shake her hand and say congratulations. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because unprovoked, she had to try and assert her dominance and wouldn't let go of my hand. Had to show all her little friends how big and strong she is. But what choice did I have? Real greatness isn't made in the body, it is made in the mind. And this is the law of the jungle, baby. It's hit or be hit. So what choice did I have? embarrass her in front of her mom and her dad and all of her friends in her hometown and her high school teacher. I didn't want to do that, but what choice did I have? I am the better man. I am the better man. And as the better man, I wanted to give her time to recalibrate after her shameful, embarrassing defeat at SummerSlam. But no. She goaded me. She goaded me into a rematch at Extreme Rules. So what choice will I have? What choice will I have? But remember this. Remember when I tell you this.
What are we supposed to remember? What choice does she have? I know there's only one choice for Bianca Belair. And since she got here, it's been show up and show out. It's SummerSlam against me. Bianca Belair feeling good after her first official tour of Europe last week as part of WWE. But remember, her title reign abruptly ended at SummerSlam in 26 seconds after what many have called a cheap shot by Becky Lynch. But Bianca's made no excuses, Pat. She realizes, okay, you beat me. Sunday, Extreme Rules, it's going to be much different. Bianca said in the last 7 days, she got a key to the city or a county, I apologize, to the tour of Europe, main evented, and now she gets a chance to get her championship back on Sunday at Extreme Rules. And she's also currently stealing big time Becky's thunder. A little payback from last week.
First of all, keep my mama and my daddy name out your mouth. That's what you gonna do.
You too.
But real talk, Becky, you did beat me at SummerSlam, and you did embarrass me in my hometown. But if you think that that's what's gonna happen on Sunday, girl, it ain't gonna happen. See, because at SummerSlam, I didn't even know that I was facing you.
Yeah, but you knew that you were having a match. You knew you were having a match. You just didn't know you were going to be facing the greatest woman to ever hold this title. No. Don't you call yourself the EST? Shouldn't that mean you're always ready? Shouldn't that mean that you're the best, the greatest, or is that just a nice little catchphrase you got going on there, Bianca?
You know what? How many different ways do I have to say it? How many different ways do I have to show you that I'm the EST before you finally get it? Because last week I showed you that I was the strongest when you saw how easy it was for me to lift you up over my head, even in heels. And you know that I'm the fast S because while you were away, I know you was watching me. You was watching me match every single one of your accomplishments in your career, like winning the Royal Rumble, main eventing WrestleMania. Only I did it in a quarter of the time. And I won an ESPY, so put some respect on my name.
Come on, Esther, you're only good because I showed the world how to be great.
Wow, you know what? You're really holding on to this glory of beating me at SummerSlam in a match that wasn't even supposed to happen in 26 seconds. But we all know the match is happening this Sunday, and you best believe it's not going to end in 26 seconds. It's going to be the EST versus what you call the greatest woman to ever hold that title. Well, the winner is going to be the strong S, the fast S, the rough S, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, and the new S SmackDown Women's Champion.
Oh, another handshake situation between these two. Oh, smacking him off. The man just smacked.
Fuck you, dude.
Just been disrespected by the man.
I mean,
the champion. Right here in Philadelphia.
Get her. Kick her ass. Damn, come on, Becky. You don't get to that girl like that.
We've gone from a debate to a bitch fight.
More like a cat bitch fight. Wow.
Yeah, no shit.
The way that you were jumping on that. Uh-oh. I thought she was about to strip.
She wants her championship back. She's got an opportunity Sunday back in Extreme Rules. Last week, Becky Lynch came out in the middle of her homecoming and dumped her on her face. Tonight, the ESP Bianca comes out in her big-time specs and dumps her right on her mouth. Sunday night can't come quick enough. Belair, Lynch for the title, Extreme Rules. Well, Pat, speaking of championships, there's the Intercontinental Championships King Nakamura, accompanied by Rick Boogs. That's King Nakamura and the undefeated Tony Storm. With Tony Storm, Nakamura cruise for the Intercontinental title. Live next.
Yep, someone's not doing their job. Okay, let's keep going. Shopping for the game can be a minefield for.
Okay, but if they have that match now, what are they going to do for main event?
What could happen on last Monday night on Raw?
I didn't say anything about last Monday night. I said if they have the King Nakamura Intercontinental match now, then what are they going to do at the end of the show for the main event?
Here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, King Nakamura. Announces Intercontinental Championship against the man who took the title back on the 13th of August, Apollo Crews. They're going from Madison for the king. Matt, what are you going to do if Boogs and Nakamura get drafted to Monday Night Raw next week?
Oh shit, next week is the draft. I almost forgot.
For those of you who are new to the WWE draft, so we got like Ric Flair and the McMahon one. But
No, man, Ric Flair is gone. His contract is up.
But I'm talking about the last draft we had with Ric Flair.
No, that wasn't the last draft. That was the very first draft in 2002. 2001, 2002, something like that. Oh, from what Zach told me earlier today, the main event might be Liv Morgan and Zelina Vega, but we'll have to see.
42 long days since my beloved Intercontinental Championship was ripped from my hands. Tonight, I bring back honor and integrity to the championship and joy to my people as I stand over King Nakamura's mangled body once again. Intercontinental Champion. Last Saturday on Peacock, I'm talking smack. Apollo Crews said that Shinsuke Nakamura will feel the steel here tonight. That Nakamura has made a mockery of the title, and it is time that Apollo brings its dignity back. Now, let's not forget what happened last week, Pat. The attack after Nakamura and Boots were celebrating a victory by Crews and Aziz, blindsiding Nakamura and Boots.
Yeah, that's what they did to become champions. They took advantage of everything. Commander Aziz is 9 foot tall. Apollo Crews is a freak athlete, but King Nakamura is running as hard as anybody on earth right now with Boots by his side.
And Apollo Crews understands with the draft looming next week that this could be his final opportunity, perhaps, at Shinsuke Nakamura in the Intercontinental Championship. Nakamura, the king of strong style, also the king of WWE. Nobody home. Crews moves out of the way, and Nakamura is in trouble.
Apollo Crews utilizing that quickness and power that propelled him to the championship in the first place.
And Crews has all the tools, the quickness, the power. And now Apollo taking Nakamura out of the ring. Oh my God! Can Nakamura somehow climb back into this match?
He just swung the king.
Subway has so much new and infinite last ad, like the new turkey footlong with bacon. They start with their new hearty multigrain bread, then pile on the new deli style turkey, then top it off with Hickory's.
I got a question for you, and it's like for the draft.
Comes between me and mommy.
Okay, so the draft is like,
Okay, we're on a commercial, folks. We're back live now.
so the draft is like this, not this Friday, but the following Friday.
I think this coming Monday and the following Friday.
All right. So
I think, I don't know.
I got a question.
What's the date today?
All right. Siri, what's today's date?
It's Friday, September 24th, 2021.
September 24th. Okay.
Okay, so the draft is on the 1st.
No, Friday, October 1st and
The 4th is
Monday,
on
October
Monday.
4th. Okay, the 1st and the 4th. Those are the 2 days of the draft.
Yeah, so I got a question for the people who does or does not watch SmackDown. Okay, so let's say if Apollo Crews went to Raw and be back as a babyface, then what makes his personal bodyguard? Would he follow him, or would he stay on SmackDown and be his own wrestler?
I don't know. I was wondering about that too, actually. I'm assuming that they would keep them together on either Raw or SmackDown, but as the saying goes, I guess it applies in sports entertainment as it does any other part of life. Never just assume anything.
But what if it's like AJ Styles goes to SmackDown, while Omos stays on Raw? Would that make AJ still a heel, or he will be a good guy?
Well, no, initially I would think that would make him still a heel. It depends on if Vince wants to make him a good guy or not. That's all up to Mr. McMahon and his writing team.
Same with his personal bodyguard, Omos.
I mean, they started Apollo Crews off as a face, and eventually they turned him heel, although they kept him a face for a majority of his WWE career and just recently turned him heel. So I guess, like they always say on TV, in WWE, anything can happen on any given night.
Here's what I found on the internet. Bullet Club member returns to help Chris Bay and his friend.
Say it again.
Chris Bay.
What about Chris? First of all, I don't remember who Chris Bay is.
He's the Impact version of Kofi Kingston.
Okay. But remember, I haven't been able to watch Impact for 2 years.
Oh, that's true, anyways.
And I wasn't able to. And when I did watch Impact, it was only for 2 weeks for Frontier. I think that's the name of the cable company here. I was only able to watch for 2 weeks before they pulled it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get access at all in Minnesota with Comcast. So I wasn't able to watch for 3 years before that.
Oh, the pay-per-view was Victory Road.
Yeah, well, I read the results of that. I tried to watch that on YouTube, but they kept skipping around and edited parts of it, and it got annoying to try.
Wait, what's this? Team Cage versus Team Austin. Oh my fucking god.
What?
This channel could access to members only. Connect like this video and other exclusive freaks. Man, fuck you, YouTube.
Wait, what are you trying to get?
I'm trying to watch this match that I missed.
A match from
the other night. Team Cage versus Team Austin.
From AEW or from Victory Road?
From TNA Impact.
Oh, from Impact. Oh, that's right. They're doing crossover with Impact wrestlers and AEW wrestlers. Oh, and Christian is the Impact champion now, right? Right. Mm-hmm. I forgot that. So he beat Kenny Omega for the Impact Championship, but Kenny Omega retained the AEW Championship.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anthem Entertainment is the company that owns Impact, so maybe they copyrighted something.
But Subway. Remember when I sing?
That is Rick Boots trying to somehow will Nakamura back into this match. During the break, Commander Aziz got his hands on King Nakamura a couple times, but now Boots his guitar in Philadelphia trying to get the King back in things, and it's working. It is amazing that Nakamura was back in action after the way he was hoisted above the ring and tossed over the top rope to the floor by Apollo Crews before.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You want me to stop it?
Just keep watching it. If I miss anything, let me know.
Okay, so just keep going. All right.
The prestigious Intercontinental title. Nakamura now. There's a swatting ball by Nakamura. Nakamura into the cover to retain, hooks both legs, and a kick out by Apollo. Commander Aziz looks on.
Commander Aziz knows that it's tough whenever King Nakamura gets going. That's why he's the Intercontinental Champion.
Nakamura rips into a big-time drop kick. And that right there, Pat, could change the complexion of this match.
I'd say 2 boots, 2 jaw can change a lot of things. Look at the timing by Apollo Crews.
Nakamura was just beginning to rally. Boom, right on the kisser.
Like a 30-inch vertical. No, I'm sorry, 40-inch vertical. That was very disrespectful. They just said I did not mean that.
And Apollo now with the left and right to Nakamura. The kick is strong style, though unloading on his own. Nakamura very proud Intercontinental Champion in his second reign. Crews, couple of elbows.
King Nakamura rallying.
Nakamura, oh my God, comes down. The Impact
from Nakamura. Cover now to retain. Is enough to put Cruz away and get an air fall for the champion. King Nakamura's legs are the most dangerous weapon in the game. Apollo Cruz stared down that knee that's been devastating. And look at Nakamura. He's got Cruz where he wants him, looking for the Kinshasa, but Apollo Cruz able to counter. There's Apollo with a turn it into a Samoan drop, covered out to win the title. Is it enough to win the gold? And Nakamura too. The pride of Nigeria with a remix to the Samoan drop to King Nakamura. Incredible power, the explosion. No! Winning Nakamura, Apollo Cruz looking to punish the champion even more. Shin able to land on his feet, caught him on the backside. Think he hit that clean too. And Shin looking to rally. I don't know how many shots to the face Apollo Cruz can take. Again in position for the Kinshasa. Nakamura, the king of squat style. Look at Apollo Cruz rolling out of harm's way.
Not that this isn't a kick-ass match, but if they do this now and open with this, then what are they going to do at the end for a main event? It seems like it would have made more sense to have this for a main event. But
with incredible explosion. How big is these is? 9 foot tall, 400 pounds. Nakamura rolling through. He's got a collar where he wants him. Looking for the arm bar. Shoulders are down. Nakamura with the win. Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura. Way to go! Bouncing King Nakamura. A dejected Apollo Cruz and elated Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura retaining the Intercontinental Championship here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And ladies and gentlemen, as Pat McAfee celebrates the victory by Shinsuke Nakamura, you can tell that the electricity here in Philadelphia tonight has been quite the week in WWE. I want to take you back to Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline showing up on Monday night. This was a massive 6.
Montez Ford.
Educated all of USA Network. What a night for the Warts.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest. He is one half of the Street Profits, Montez Ford. Montez, in a rare appearance by Roman Reigns and the Usos on Monday Night Raw, they made a dominant impression. Do you feel that Usos will be as dominant in retaining their titles against you and your partner this Sunday?
Now, Kayla, I have a lot of feelings about this upcoming Sunday. Excitement, anticipation, hunger. But concern? Nah, that's not one of the emotions. Because come Sunday, Doggles and I will regain back the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships again.
Well, where is your partner tonight?
Well, see, Dogs was called upon to witness some nuptials of a true and dear friend. God bless his heart. But make no mistake about it, he's going to be back for Extreme Rules to commence this whole entire take-back season that we speak of all the time. I mean, we've already beaten the Usos twice. And that daddy cousin, Roman, the tribal chief, acknowledge me, has been running them ragged. Beat up this guy. Do this. Pick up my dry cleaner. Rub my ashy feet. He ain't been treating them like no bloodline or cousins. He been treating them like his bloodline bitches. And come Sunday, we're going to take the title from the Usos. Because the Street Profits are up. And we want the smoke.
What did he say? Montez Ford had the chutzpah to call the greatest tag team of all time, the Usos, your cousins, bloodline bitches. I want a match with them tonight. My tribal chief, in 48 hours, you're defending the Universal Championship against the undefeated Demon in an extreme... Roman Reigns versus Montez Ford, live tonight from Philadelphia. What a main event for SmackDown. My tribal chief, I will make that happen. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Why are you still here? I understand. Excuse me. What? The next but irritating, their excitement.
The city of extreme tonight. We are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. An absolutely amazing city, the home of...
Well, there you go. I was wondering what was going to happen for main event because they had Shinsuke and Apollo Crews right away for the opening, but it seems like we've got our answer now as we've got a main event of a non-title match with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns going one-on-one with one half of the Street Profits, Montez Ford. So that's what it looks like we're getting tonight, Roman Reigns and Montez Ford for your main event. Now let's get back to the show.
Dream and also the first capital of the United States. Well, you know that?
Over and over and over again.
We're gonna figure it out at some point, and then it's gonna be with this.
And again.
Mr. Heyman?
Hi. How you doing? Great. You are great. Welcome to Philadelphia. No, Paul, we can't tell you where Brock Lesnar's going to be trafficked.
No, Paul.
Again.
Are you in on this too? Stop with Brock Lesnar. I have a main event for you tonight, live on SmackDown. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, versus, from the Street Profits, Montez Ford. One-on-one tonight, live on SmackDown.
I think we can do that.
I bet you can. And then, after the match, then we'll talk about the draft.
What's wrong with it?
I've never.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is rare that the Universal Champion Roman Reigns is in a match on Friday Night SmackDown. It's going to happen tonight.
And Montez Ford said that Roman is running a bloodline bitch situation. He took offense to it, and now we get the ultimate gift of Roman Reigns on Friday Night SmackDown. I feel bad for Montez Ford, who's an absolute superstar. This is going to be a good one.
You know, a couple of weeks ago here at Friday Night SmackDown, an incredible SummerSlam rematch, Seth Rollins versus Edge. And last week, Rollins was here to gloat.
Last week, I had one of the majority of my...
Okay, so here's what you've missed so far. Unless you saw the end of it, I don't remember. Shinsuke retained against
Apollo.
There was an interview with Montez Ford where he challenged Roman Reigns to a match tonight. obviously it's going to be a non-title match because the thing with Finn Balor on Sunday. Montez Ford said, "The way you treat the Usos, they are not your cousins, but rather they are," and I'm quoting Montez here, "they are not your cousins, they are your bloodline bitches," which of course pissed Roman off. And Roman said, although he said very quietly and very calmly, "I want a match with Montez Ford tonight." So then Paul Heyman approached Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville and said, "I have a main event." And Adam said, "I think we can make that happen."
Mm-hmm.
Although Adam thought Paul wanted to know where Brock Lesnar was going to be drafted. And Paul said, "After tonight's main event, we can talk about the draft." And then they ran this, they showed a clip from last Monday with the Bloodline 6-man tag. And now they're running this video package, and that's on Edge, and that's where we're at.
Well, thanks for letting me know about what happened.
Oh, and I think, hold on. And I think it's like right after Extreme Rules is over, although it's going to be late. There's going to be a new episode of the Stone Cold podcast with Seth Rollins as the guest. When they started rolling this, that's what reminded me of it.
Okay.
Seth Rollins is going to be the guest.
Feeling sorry for someone like you. I gotta move on. Edge. And I can't do that till I finish you. Claw your way back to this ring, man. And we dance. For my own sanity, I have to finish you. One way or another. I am a patient man, Edge. I really am. But it has been 7 days since I laid an ultimatum at your feet, and I have gotten no response. I've heard nothing. Not a peep. That's okay. Because the sound of your silence is deafening. And it reveals the truth. And the truth is, you're hurt. You're hurt bad. And you're afraid and you're ashamed to admit that I may be the reason that you will never compete in a WWE ring ever again. And wow, that's mildly amusing to me. It's not good enough. You see, I want an answer. And I don't want to wait anymore. So this is how it's going to be. You're going to show up to SmackDown next week. You're going to crawl yourself to the ring. You're going to look me in my eye.
Blah, blah, fucking blah, shut up.
What? He does want it. Tell him that Seth Rollins retired.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
See, and at one point I thought this was going to be the main event.
It is a big weekend for Liv Morgan. She's going to have only her second
All I gotta say is Liv Morgan, dang dong. She looks scary hot.
Liv Morgan goes one-on-one with Zelina Vega.
Ding dong, I'd love to ring her doorbell.
Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, no fun,
The
Fred.
entire landscape changes. They launch this battle over brands.
From Discovery.
Oh, so he wants Adam or Edge to come to the ring and tell Seth Rollins to his face that he retired him. I thought they were headed for one more match this Sunday. Apparently, I was wrong. Okay.
So Seth Rollins is retired?
No,
Oh, Edge is?
Seth Rollins wants Adam or Edge to come to the ring next Friday and admit in the ring in front of the audience that, yes, Seth Rollins, you retired me. You are the reason I'm retired. And Seth wants him to do it on his knees. I assumed that what they were heading toward was another match at Extreme Rules, but I guess not, because Extreme Rules is in 2 days, and Seth Rollins is talking about next Friday. I don't remember who won between the two of them at SummerSlam.
I think it was Edge. Siri, who won the Edge versus Seth Rollins match? Who won the Edge versus Seth Rollins match at SummerSlam? Who won the match between Seth or Edge?
Jesus Christ. Alexa, who won the match between Edge and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam?
Something went wrong.
Fuck you. Listen to me, bitch. What went wrong is you don't pay attention. No, Alexa, who won the match between Edge and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam?
I don't know that.
Fuck you, you don't know that, okay? Don't play that shit with me. I ain't in the mood for it right now. I'm too tired for this shit. Alexa, who won between Edge and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam?
I don't know that.
Well, that's because you're a dumb bitch who doesn't know anything.
Okay, Google, who won the match between Seth Rollins versus Edge? Edge beat Seth Rollins.
That's what I thought. Okay, so his last match, he won. He went out on top. He should just walk away and retire now.
But why does he need another match against Seth Rollins?
I don't know. Especially when he's got a broken freaking neck. Kurt Angle's not the only one. I mean, Kurt Angle didn't go out the right way either. Because he fought Baron Corbin at WrestleMania, but Baron won.
Uh-huh.
Why would they have Kurt retire after losing?
That's true.
You would think they'd want him to go out on top.
Yeah.
Motorcycle insurance. Liv Morgan preparing for Carmella Sunday, but tonight she's got to get through Zelina Vega on SmackDown.
This is a hell of a run for Liv Morgan. Zelina Vega does not care about any of that.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega and Liv Morgan were part of this tag team match last week that really got out of control. How out of control did it get? Check out this week's Progressive Match Flow. I can't wait.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive.
As well, going right after Carmella. And Liv Morgan driving Carmella to the second turnbuckle. Yes, we do. Carmella joining us here tonight in Philly.
I'm gonna make you look as hideous on the outside as you are on the inside.
Fighting words from Liv Morgan. And tonight, one-on-one with Zelina Vega here on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, I believe we have, yes we do, Carmella joining us here tonight in Philadelphia for Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, Carmella and Liv Morgan go one-on-one this coming Sunday at Extreme Rules, streaming live exclusively on Peacock. Not quite sure Liv Morgan was expecting Carmella to be on here tonight.
Yeah, but this is Carmella getting a closer eye on the action. You know, she's excited about her Extreme Rules matchup against Liv as well, I assume. In the front row seat with Scout.
The matchup underway. Liv Morgan taking advantage and a drop kick. Driving Zelina Vega into the corner, and Liv Morgan is underway. And meanwhile, here in front of us, as Liv goes right to the back of the neck of Zelina Vega. Carmella, she just stole
Tell everyone at home how beautiful I am, okay? Tell them right now.
the self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in the world, joining us here on commentary.
It's not
And look at Liv now, warming up Zelina Vega. So, Carmella, let's talk a little bit about what's coming Sunday at Extreme Rules, your matchup with Liv Morgan.
Excuse me, let's not ask about that. Hey, is your nose okay? I actually saw you. That thing was broken.
You're such a gentleman, you know. Thank you.
Covered by Zelina. Morgan kicks out.
I want to thank everyone at home, the millions of people that reached out to me. Everyone was so concerned, but just across the line, I'm okay, and I'm in fact still.
So, Carmella, I want to talk about the millions of fans that Liv Morgan has and the following she has on social media, because many believe the reason she's in the spot that she's in
Are we talking about all the little mouth breathers at home living in their mom's basement, Michael? Of course they love Liv because they're just like Liv. Liv is just like them. I don't want to talk about Liv. I want to talk about me. Talk about how beautiful I am.
Look at Zelina Vega trying to get Morgan.
Look at me and look at your jaw on the floor. Michael, it's disgusting. You're drooling.
Clean it up.
It's disgusting. I know I'm beautiful, but that is not a good look for you.
Michael Cole looking like a pig out here. Liv Morgan, though, putting on a show. I mean, help that. Can we not get her a chair? I don't understand. I didn't even know you were coming out here.
It's okay. I always make do. I mean,
And Zelina Vega now, and if she knocks out Morgan tonight, talk about the momentum Liv loses heading into the match against Carmella.
can we please talk about something here? This is Liv Morgan's second singles pay-per-view match ever.
Hey, this is what she did to you last week. Oh, face first. Hopefully Zelina Vega's face is okay.
Was that a little PTSD moment there for Carmella after seeing the face?
And Liv Morgan goes right after Carmella. And this is a little example of what could happen on Sunday at Extreme Rules. And now, oh, what a kick by Zelina Vega.
Carmella dodged that kick from Canelo the other day at the press conference, but Zelina cleans up Liv Morgan.
And Zelina Vega thanks to the Carmella distraction with the win. Here is the winner, Zelina Liv Morgan has asked for this opportunity. She's worked for this opportunity, but she may rue the day that she poked Carmella.
I guess, but also Carmella couldn't help herself but get in here and try to ruin Liv Morgan's moment. This is Liv's time, is how Liv believes, and Carmella says, no, it's all about me, honey, I believe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch gears and talk about the reason that not only Carmella, but now Mr. Corbin is happy as of late. He went on a spending spree today in Philadelphia.
Money has no shame.
I'm right here.
Of the happiest talk show in WWE history.
I have a funny feeling this show will stink, but it is great to see that Happy Corbin is in a much better state than he was just like a month ago.
Well, maybe give Happy Corbin the benefit of that. Maybe it'll be entertaining.
All sides of
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of Happy Talk, Happy Corbin.
Oh, the debut of very now Happy Corbin's new talk show called Happy Talk.
Happy Talk with Happy Corbin. It's next on Fox on Friday Night SmackDown.
I guess that means no more Kevin Owens show.
Maybe.
All new Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox. Sunday on Fox, The Browns.
How is it that every time the world seems to end, it ends some more?
He took our son!
911, all new Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox. Sunday on Fox.
Roman Reigns is in action on Friday Night SmackDown, but it happens in our main event tonight.
Just 2 days away from facing the undefeated Demon and Extreme Rules, Roman Reigns has to take on an incredibly explosive athlete, a talented superstar, somebody that could catch somebody sleeping, Montez Ford.
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and the premiere of the talk show Happy Talk is brought to you by, sponsored by Progressive. Hey, it looks like a haberdashery in here.
I don't know what the hell that is, but I can't believe Progressive is sponsoring this.
Welcome to Happy Talk!
I mean, even the name makes me happy. Being right here in Philly makes me happy. I mean, life is so good. I just, I feel like whistling a little tune.
This guy sneaks a whistle too.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I know. Now,
At first I thought I heard Rupert
understand
back in
something.
the house.
This talk show is not going to be like any other talk show on SmackDown. It's definitely not like the Kevin Owens show, where he brings somebody out, he breaks them down, and he makes everybody sad. No. This talk show is about happiness. It's about bringing joy. It's about putting smiles on people's faces.
This guy's like Steve.
So I had to think long and hard about my very first guest. I needed somebody who would light up a room, someone that embodies happiness. So for this very first episode of Happy Talk, I want everybody in here to help me welcome my very first guest, me! It's Happy Corbin! Why would it not be? I am basically the happiest person in the entire world. I mean, look at me. I'm rich. I'm good looking. I flew here on a private jet. Last night at dinner, the chef, he knew I was there. He brought out a full tasting menu. We had pork belly, wagyu beef. We had raviolis that were stuffed with goat cheese, sprinkled with grapes, a little bit of truffles. Oh my God, the truffles. Unbelievable. I'm wearing a beautiful limited edition Rolex. I have a custom $9,000 suit on. Even the inside of this thing is amazing. It's amazing. Look at that. There's another thing that brings me great happiness, and it's this right here.
Well, so we were told this footage was going to happen tonight, Pat. This was last week. Kevin Owens is set for a one-on-one match.
From behind, the match would never get underway. Corbin would just take.
Incredible.
Heart of hearts, scumbag. He might be a happy scumbag, still scumbag. And he's a guest on his own show.
That was absolutely incredible, wasn't it? I mean, that was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is a former Universal Champion. He's one of the toughest guys on the WWE roster. And I did that with ease. I mean, it is amazing and absolutely a great feeling that brings me joy to be that powerful. That's another thing. There's another thing that's been bringing me absolute happiness lately. And that thing is this special.
Happy Corbin isn't so happy right now. Because here comes KO. Kevin Owens.
He doesn't look happy either, Michael Cole.
Well, why would he be? He was assaulted by Corbin last week.
Oh my God, who the hell?
Is that the boss?
Oh, it's Ryan Owens into the boot. Happy Corbin.
This dude's happy too.
It appears as if Happy Hoodie got. And they're not done yet. Kevin Owens trying to fight back. Kevin Owens trying to fight back. But the ambush from behind and now the double team just too much. Oh, this was a happy show. These two guys are Philly's letting them know exactly how they feel about them and the show that just took place. Oh my God. Look at the double team. Kevin Owens steal.
Who the hell is that dude?
That had to hurt so bad.
I don't know. But
These two guys are steel spine, sternum meets spine. What a disgusting act by these two bozos. Jeez.
Excuse me, Montez. Do you regret the comment you made earlier tonight about the team you're facing Sunday, calling them
Yes.
yeah. Do you regret saying that, considering the fact you're going to be in a match with Roman Reigns tonight?
Kayla, no! The truth shall set you free. And it's one of those times when my big mouth has landed me a world of opportunity. See, I'm sick and tired of the locker room scared to do or say what they're trying to do around the bloodline and Roman. So tonight, I'm going to do what I do best in the ring, and that's be Montez Ford. Dang, I just wish Dolph was here to see me do it. Because the Street Profits are up, and tonight, I want the smoke.
What an opportunity tonight for Montez Ford, and he goes one-on-one with the head of the table, the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. And speaking of champions, look who's here! The new Women's Tag Team Champions!
Following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, a 25, Rhea Ripley, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. She is almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
It was this past Monday night on Raw. Natalya and Tamina, who were the champions for over 120 days, would bring the titles to Monday night. Remember, as the tag champs, who defend on all brands. Natalya was rolling. Tamina would get it.
Racist.
I think it's time for some.
Active first responder, sign up to Fox Nation.
God damn it! Come on.
Charlotte Flair defends her Raw Women's Championship.
You say it right.
Already bottom. has taken to Twitter to say, hey, why be less when you can be more in Baltimore? First night of the draft, I'll see you at SmackDown next week. Edge is going to be.
The thing is, Pat, Edge may not look like this. We don't know what condition Edge is in since he was stopped and carried out on a stretcher by Rollins 2 weeks ago.
Last time we saw him, he was hopping in the back of an ambulance. Now we'll see him in Baltimore 1 week from today.
And her opponent, accompanied by Tamina, Natalia. Natalia took to Twitter earlier today as well and basically said that she was so proud of the 129 days she shared as tag team champion with Tamina, the first women in history to compete in 2 matches at WrestleMania. Very emotional about losing the titles last week, but she says, time not to cry, time not to try to get our gold back. And tonight, Natalia goes one-on-one with Nikki A.S.H. Now, we talked about the first night of the draft next week in Baltimore on Friday Night SmackDown. One team that will not be affected with the draft, at least initially, would be the Women's Tag Team Champions, Pat, because the tag champs defend those titles on each show.
Yeah, when you're the champ, you got to take on all comers. That's what the tag team championships are all about. And I remember like it was yesterday, Natalia and Tamina winning and almost crying.
There was an incredible moment, 2 veterans. Things got to their heads, so to speak. Nikki Ash goes for the drop kick to the knee, taking it.
Wait a minute.
Drop kick based at one by Nikki. Here's the cover. Is it up to put her away?
I know who that dude was.
For Nikki A.S.H.
Really?
Cashing in the Money in the Bank contract.
Who was he?
Raw Women's Championship, and then defending it on a number of
Alright, so let me go on the WWE app and I'll show you.
With Rhea Ripley, talk about odd couples action.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's easy ever being an almost superhero, but now that Nikki has Rhea Ripley by her side, you're talking about polar opposite humans that have come together to make some magic on Monday. Now, Natalia doesn't care about that. She's trying to
Nikki trying to fight back. You see Rhea Ripley looking on outside the ring. Natalia suplex.
The almost superhero always has a positive outset.
Cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. It's amazing the way that Nikki A.S.H. and Rhea Ripley came together. Remember, they were competitors for weeks and weeks, Pat, and then just this respect that they both earned for one another would go on to make them tag champs.
Of course, this is my brutality and an almost superhero coming together. Never would have expected it.
On the apron, causing a distraction. Rhea Ripley now getting involved. Nikki, oh, look at this, turning things around. Shoulders down now. Nikki with the win. Here is your winner, Nikki A.S.H.
That's why she's almost a superhero. She did that. I'm sorry. That's why she's almost a superhero, though, Natalia.
It was Rick Moss. Who? Rick. Oh.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll tell you later. I want to see my baby.
You're what?
My baby.
That ain't your baby. You ain't her daddy. You didn't have her.
You have Megan and Mackenzie as your babies. Why can I have wrestlers as my babies?
Did you raise them? Did you bring them up? No, therefore they're not your babies.
I'm not gonna get mad, but I think they like you as a friend, dude.
If they were your babies, they would have grown up in your home under your roof.
Why do you always call them your babies?
Because they're as close as I'm going to get. Because whether I like it or don't like it, the reality is I'm not going to have babies of my own.
You might find somebody someday.
So they're as close as I'm going to get.
Not someday.
At my age, you think I'm going to have children? No.
You actually want to stay single?
What?
You want to be single still?
It's not a matter of whether I want to or not.
When was the last time you had anybody who dated you, bro?
3 years ago, maybe 4, I don't know.
After week, match after match, you nitpick.
More than
And honestly, if you were ringside the last 2 weeks, I would have beaten Sami Zayn.
You know what's up? I'm gonna give you your space right now because
Hold
I
on a
was.
minute. Hold on.
You take too long getting up to the top. I know what happened. You know, honest to God, I just want to help.
I know you're trying to help, but you're suffocating me. Me sofocas. You tell me you want me to fly on my own, but you don't give me the chance. Week after week, match after match, you nitpick. And honestly, if you weren't ringside the last 2 weeks, I would have beaten Sami Zayn.
You know what's up? I'm gonna give you your space right now because obviously you're not thinking straight.
Jefe, Pops.
Hey, Dominic, hey, take it easy. I'm not here to fight. Listen, I couldn't help overhear some of that. I just wanted to tell you something. Look, I know your confidence is probably a little shaky after losing to me a few times. I want to tell you there's nothing to be ashamed of. I am one of the very best to ever do this. I have been in the ring with some of the very best to ever do this. And Dominic, I mean this. You have the tools to be as good as anybody. Look, every single time we were in the ring together, you got better and better every single time. You are growing so fast. You're doing great. Look, if you want one piece of advice from me, and you don't have to take it, but your dad, look, he's a good man, and he means well. But if I were you, I would start listening to him a little bit less, and I would start trusting your instincts.
Watching WWE. What's up, Jen?
Okay, that's it. Take it easy.
I don't think any human in their right mind will listen to
Yeah.
A little bit less, and I would start trusting your instincts a little bit more. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. Take it easy.
You want me to wait?
If you're gonna watch that, who's the next match?
I don't know.
Watch it without me for a little bit.
Okay.
I don't think any human in their right mind will listen to Sammy, but.
Huh?
So the YouTubers on right now.
Oh, yeah. John will be right back. In the meantime, I'm getting back to the show.
Here we go. Yeah, it's time to feel the glow. It is so refreshing to have Naomi back on Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Naomi! But I don't think everybody feels that way. I want to take you back to last week and show you the confrontation between Naomi and WWE official Sonya Deville.
I don't know what you're.
I'm not catching you at a bad time, am I?
No. I'm just hanging around. Was accident.
Well, Naomi was fined an undisclosed amount of money for that insubordination. They say she's not scheduled to compete tonight. But Naomi looks ready for action. We'll find out what this is all about live next on Fox.
These? Used cars look? Smells so good.
I'm sorry, I'm just not used to other men grabbing at me like that. Felt like was uncomfortable to you.
Almost.
For us as well.
Amen.
Extreme Rules is fun. The new WWE Credit One Visa. Scan the QR code or visit ultimatewwecard.com to see if you pre-qualify now. And by C4 Energy, the explosive energy drink that fuels your performance. Ignite your fire with C4 Energy. Meanwhile, you ready to feel the glow?
I've been feeling the blood, Cole. It's been a great commercial break.
You know, I came here to SmackDown to compete, but Sonya Deville refused to put me in a match. That part. I have been fined. I have been disrespected. I have been insulted. I've even been ignored. But tonight, I'm not playing this game with her anymore. I want a match. And baby, I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm not talking about next week. I'm talking about right here, tonight.
Right here, right now.
So which one of you ladies back there would love to come and feel this glow? Let's run it.
I like this.
No,
Open check.
no, stop. This is,
There we go.
it's not happening. Thank you, it's not happening. Sorry, honey. It's just not gonna happen because I make the matches around here, not you.
Okay, well, great. How about you do just that and make a match between me and you?
Naomi, everyone knows I'd smack the glow right off your face. Come on now. But don't get excited. I'm not going to because I'm no longer a competitor. I am your boss and a WWE official.
Not a good one. Especially if you can't do the one job you got, and that's make the match. Make the match. Make the match. Make the match.
Call her audio right now. Call her audio.
Can't cut Philly's audio, though, Sonya.
Cut her audio. I'm sorry, we can't hear you. Give me security out here. Security, now.
What a power trip this is. Security for what? I have no idea. She's on a power trip. Naomi's a competitor, right? Isn't her job to
Yeah, but I was actually trying to help you because we all know that when your elaborate entrance is over, everything else is downhill from there. We've given you chance after chance after chance, and you constantly drop the ball. So you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at yourself.
What the hell is this?
Get her out, boys. Get her out.
This isn't
Now
the
you can
Smackdown.
go back there and TikTok dance your way into obscurity while I create the future of SmackDown. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get out. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. What the hell are you doing? Grab it.
This is an abuse of power if I've ever seen one. You take two scrappy security guards and kick out the club? What is this? Get her out of the building, Philly. What line do you have?
All day, baby. Let's get it, Oos. Light work. Proper T. Light work. Yes, sir. Bloodline, Oos. Yes, sir.
Oh, is that? Roman's not the only one with problems. I said, what an opportunity here tonight for this man. It's smoke season, fam. We're talking big smoke, too. He's got the tribal chief tonight. It's Montez Ford. It is raining red solo cups in Philadelphia. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in 232 pounds. He is one half of the Street Profits. Montez Ford! Well, earlier tonight, Montez Ford, at least in Roman Reigns' mind, insulted his bloodline. And Roman Reigns vows to make Montez Ford pay. An incredible opportunity for Ford here tonight. It is a rare in-ring appearance in a match for Roman Reigns. Reigns, Ford, next on Friday Night SmackDown. The biggest night of Montez Ford's life on SmackDown. Sunlight.
An available 12-inch touchscreen. interior work surface.
But she kept. For the opportunity to back down and back out, but she kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. The EST may be the strongest, but she's also the dumbest. I have been champion every active day I've been in WWE since WrestleMania 35. Everything in my life may have changed, but that canvas is the same. You think I'm scared of someone I can beat in 26 seconds? No. But this time, I'm gonna make you suffer. There is no terrible way to win. There is only winning. And at Extreme Rules, I'm not just gonna beat you. I'm gonna break you.
This is big time best from the Extreme. And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Meanwhile, in the ring, Montez Ford preparing for the biggest singles match of his career. He wants the smoke.
Oh, man, yeah! Bring him out!
Here comes that fire smoke. Tez. That OG smoke. Tez. Ladies and gentlemen, for 389 days, this man, Roman Reigns, has ruled the WWE Universe as its Universal Champion. The hardest working, the most dominant, the tribal chief. And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, standing in the weight of 265 pounds. He is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. You know, Pat, when you're on the top of a mountain, everyone is trying to throw you off. Everyone is trying to come at you from all sides, and that is what Roman Reigns is facing now. Not only Montez Ford tonight, not only the looming beast of Brock Lesnar, but Sunday at Extreme Rules streaming live on Peacock. Roman Reigns goes face to face with the Demon, and there's no champion's advantage because it's an Extreme Rules match where everything's legal and anything goes. Don't get it twisted, because Montez Ford also has a massive Extreme Rules as he and Dawkins, the Street Profits, will take on the 7-time Tag Team Champions, the Usos in Columbus. And we felt it tonight, Pat. The intensity, the emotion, the build-up to this matchup on Sunday. The man, Becky Lynch, defending the SmackDown Women's title against the EST, Bianca Belair. As if the night could not get any better, the United States Championship will be defended by Damian Priest in a triple threat match against Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. And perhaps the biggest challenge, both emotionally, physically, psychologically, in the career of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss. And Lily for the Raw Women's Championship. It all takes place Sunday, Columbus, Ohio. Extreme Rules streaming live on Peacock.
Roman looks like he was chiseled by a statue sculptor.
And the question is this. I want you to think about this, Pat, because think about SmackDown. And think about the atmosphere of this show on Friday nights without that man. Imagine Roman Reigns not being a part of Friday nights. It could happen because next week in Baltimore, and it's night number 1 of the WWE Draft, where everything in WWE changes. Careers, relationships are all thrown awry if you get drafted somewhere else.
I couldn't fathom Roman representing any other show than the show in sports entertainment. This man has carried WWE for over a year, and that scares me to death, to be honest.
And Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford partner, not here tonight. He's at a wedding. But can you imagine if the Street Profits were split up in the draft next week? It could happen. But tonight, Montez Ford, the opportunity of a lifetime against the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. A win by 4 here tonight, which could happen, Pat, because Roman could be looking past Ford to the Demon on Sunday.
Roman Reigns could be looking past Montez, but that has not been the MO of our champion. That has not been the MO of the Tribal Chief. He always rises to the occasion, and tonight I don't see anything different. But Montez Ford will leave his entire body in there. He wants every opportunity to be the absolute best.
The uber athletic Montez Ford on display with a drop kick to the champ and another one. And Roman Reigns sent out of the ring, and it's reboot time for the champion. Can Montez Ford do the unthinkable? Can he knock off the Tribal Chief on SmackDown?
We are here. For new homeowners, a football game can
Meanwhile, this is the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and this is our main event. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns against Montez Ford one-on-one. And Ford really talked his way into this match.
Yeah, a Sunday fighter on Friday night, Roman Reigns, because Montez Ford called Roman Reigns' cousins the Bloodline bitches.
And Roman Reigns was not going to stand for that, hence the matchup here tonight. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, it is a city that Roman Reigns fondly remembers. It was back in 2015 where Roman Reigns would win the Royal Rumble match here in the city of brotherly love.
Roman Reigns has been having his way with Montez Ford, who will not quit. A gritty, incredibly athletic superstar who is now scaling down.
And Montez Ford with an incredible opportunity tonight, but he's buried by a clothesline in the corner. You see Paul Heyman grasping the Universal Championship at ringside, looking on. Paul Heyman in Philadelphia, total possession of the WWE's top title. The Revolutionary has totally become the establishment here on Friday Night SmackDown as Roman Reigns continues to pressure Montez Ford. And this is what the Demon has to look out for on Sunday. However, on Sunday, Pat, Extreme Rules. Anything goes. Weapons are legal. And the champion has no advantage because there are no disqualifications and there are no countouts.
Yeah. They're chanting Tribal Chief, and that's what the Demon is going to have to handle. With no rules, the ability to do anything. I saw a man sprain both of his ankles in one play. All 2 sprains. And that could be absolutely nothing to what Roman Reigns will be able to do this weekend with Extreme Rules.
Punishing Montez Ford. Powerful, dominant.
And remember, Finn Balor almost beat Roman Reigns a few weeks ago. Imagine what the Demon could possibly do to the Universal Champion. Balor's alter ego as Montez Ford fights back. A couple of chops in the trap, trying to drive Reigns back. And look at Ford go. Ford firing up. Montez! Step up into Gary Roman stomp. Now he's still on the top rope. And Ford is ready to go. And Montez Ford driving the champion into the barricade. And now Montez Ford showing a mean streak, showing an aggressive streak. Roman Reigns. And look at how Ford rolls back to the ring to break the count. Roman Reigns favoring his foot pack.
There's no way Roman Reigns could have thought this could happen.
Hold down table. And just like that, the announce table collapsing as Montez Ford tried to use it to springboard himself. And for Roman Reigns, Pat, he's pretty lucky that table went down like that, because who knows what Ford would have done to it.
I wonder if it was my fat ass dancing earlier.
It probably was. And now Montez Ford ducking underneath. Roman Reigns, dropping Ford face first.
Threw him off the jumbotron here. How the hell?
And now Roman Reigns with a running, flying clothesline. And yes, acknowledge him as you take another look.
Pops him up, 20 feet in the sky, and says, eat the canvas. Made an amateur mistake outside on the table. Now Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is enjoying the benefits of being a genius.
Can Ford get back into the...
This might seem scary, but the metals in that vape are even scarier. Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel, chromium, and lead into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs.
This is the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and this is our main event. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns against Montez Ford one-on-one. And Ford really talked his way into this match.
Yeah, a Sunday fighter on Friday night, Roman Reigns, because Montez Ford called Roman Reigns' cousins the Bloodline bitches.
And Roman Reigns was not going to stand for that, hence the matchup here tonight. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, it is a city that Roman Reigns fondly remembers. It was back in 2015 where Roman Reigns would win the Royal Rumble match here in the city of brotherly love.
Roman Reigns has been having his way with Montez Ford, who will not quit. A gritty, incredibly athletic superstar who is now staring down.
And Montez Ford with an incredible opportunity tonight, but he's buried by a clothesline in the corner. You see Paul Heyman grasping the Universal Championship at ringside, looking out. Paul Heyman in Philadelphia, total possession of the WWE's top title. The Revolutionary has totally become the establishment here on Friday Night SmackDown as Roman Reigns continues to pressure Montez Ford. And this is what the Demon has to look out for on Sunday. However, on Sunday, Pat, extreme rules. Anything goes. Weapons are legal. And the champion has no advantage because there are no disqualifications. Countouts.
Yeah. They're chanting tribal chief, and that's what the Demon is going to have to handle. With no rules, the ability to do anything. I saw a man sprain both of his ankles in one play. Only 2 sprains. And that could be absolutely nothing to what Roman Reigns will be able to do this weekend with Extreme Rules.
Punishing Montez Ford.
Powerful, dominant.
And remember, Finn Balor almost beat Roman Reigns a few weeks ago. Imagine what the Demon could possibly do to the Universal Champion. Balor's alter ego as Montez Ford fights back. A couple of chops in the trap, trying to drive Reigns back. And look at Ford go. Ford firing up. Montez! Step up into Gary Roman stomp. Now he's still on the top rope. And Ford is ready to go.
Montez Ford driving the champion into the barricade. And now Montez Ford showing a mean streak, showing an aggressive streak. Roman Reigns. And look at how Ford rolls back into the ring to break the count. Roman Reigns favoring his foot pad.
There's no way Roman Reigns could have thought this could happen.
Ford now table. And just like that, the announce table collapsing as Montez Ford tried to use it to springboard himself. And for Roman Reigns, Pat, he's pretty lucky that table went down like that, because who knows what Ford would have done to it.
I wonder if it was my fat ass dancing earlier.
It probably was. And now Montez Ford ducking underneath. Roman Reigns, dropping Ford face first.
Threw him off the jumbotron here. How the hell?
And now Roman. With a running, flying clothesline. And yes, acknowledge him as you take another look.
Pops him up, points it in the sky, and says, eat the canvas. Made an amateur mistake outside on the table. Now Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is enjoying the benefits of being a genius.
Can Ford get back into this?
I have no idea how he could. No idea.
WWE Draft.
At Wells Fargo.
Begins next Friday on Fox. Continues October 4th on USA.
If this keeps up, there might not be anything left of Montez Ford to be drafted. Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, is dominating one half of the Street Profits here tonight at a jam-packed Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Hey, Ford wanted this fight. He talked his way into it.
Yeah, he said some very disrespectful things about the bloodline, and now he has to face the most dominant superstar in the history of the company. The left is pushing Tribal Chief. I don't know what strikes are doing over here. I mean, in the NFL, they're blowing calls. It's nice to see that they're pushing people around here a little bit.
Roman Reigns, who faces the Demon, Sunday in Extreme Rules for the Universal title. Meanwhile, taking his time, Montez Ford with a kick to the side of the face. Now with the top rope crossbody. Lateral press for the win. Kill Reigns at 2.5.
The incredible athleticism.
And here comes Montez Ford. Roman ducked underneath, though, and looks to reestablish control. Ford, though, up over the top. Cartwheel somersault. Roman's like, what is that? And, well, he understands now. Drop kick by Ford. And now Montez! Cover for the win to pin the Universal Champion. And Roman Reigns has got a kick out.
That was the deepest hook blockbuster I've ever seen in my life. So much power, Bob. Montez Ford. Rising our champion.
And Montez Ford to the top rope. We have seen him almost leap out of a building. And there he goes. Roman Reigns, though, able to roll out of harm's way. And Reigns gonna plant Ford with authority for the victory. Ford kicks out at 2.
A rock bottom-esque plank from Roman Reigns.
Look at the height. Ford was in the air. Driven. Spine and neck first to the mat. And now Roman Reigns gloating over his domination right now of Montez Ford.
Montez Ford has obviously had a little bit of the jitters of the biggest night of his life. He's been able to battle through those, kicking out of things that we could have never imagined.
But the man who's been through every war imaginable, Roman Reigns, has his sights set on Montez Ford, looking to put one half of the Street Profits away. Making pay for disrespecting the bloodline. Roman with the Superman punch. Montez Ford able to drop him with a DDT. Covered now by Ford. Answered it up to knock off Reigns. Almost had it. So close to Montez Ford. And Montez can't get frustrated, Pat. He's got to stay focused. Philadelphia was about to lose their minds from here to Doko County. Montez Ford, who has not been perfect tonight, but has been incredible grit. Well, you said it great earlier, Pat. Jitters, biggest matchup of his career in a one-on-one standpoint. Ford throwing it all out there, though. Everything he has against Roman Reigns. But a right hand drops Ford, and it buys Roman some valuable time to regroup. The island of relevancy. Jesus, get it out. The island of relevancy. Montez Ford came out driving Roman Reigns shoulder first to the post. And now the champ is in a bit of trouble. Ford has been impressive. Looked like he was going to leap up over the top rope. Roman Reigns rolling out of harm's way. Now Montez Ford in the kick.
I don't know. I forgot what part you left at.
Into the steps. And now an aggressive Montez Ford. Tosses Reigns
Becky
back into the
came
ring.
out and
Looking
said
ahead
some
up top.
stuff.
Can Montez Ford come out of the
You know,
heavens
we
to take
got
out
in
Reigns from the
Sonya Deville's face,
section and out of the guillotine.
and this was the main event.
Guillotine on Ford. This move has taken out so many opponents over the past year in this incredible title reign of Reigns. Ford trying to hang on. Ford's fighting. Ford taps. Ford dies. Here is your winner by submission, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Welcome to the island of relevancy's greatest resort where smooth fests are handed out daily. Montez Ford went to the heavens. Roman Reigns on his knees to the chest and then set up perfectly for the guillotine that put Montez Ford into La La Land like it has done to many in the last 380 days. That was not enough for his sins. No. My tribal chief, I counsel you to show Montez Ford, Finn Balor, the Demon, and even Brock Lesnar what happens when Roman Reigns takes it to the extreme. Remember Sunday, it is extreme rules. Roman Reigns will be unleashed. The only thing the official is going to do is either count a 1, 2, 3 or call the tap out. Heyman just called for the Usos. Yeah, the team, the cousins of Roman Reigns, the bloodline, insulted by Montez earlier tonight. And the men that were called bitches by Montez Ford. And it's reckoning time, I believe, for Mr. Ford. Paul Heyman called for extreme in Philadelphia. This can't be good news. Roman Reigns directed traffic. And remember, Pat, there's no help for Ford. His partner, Angelo Dawkins, is not here tonight. And Roman Reigns assaulting Ford. Going extreme, just like on Sunday, where steel chairs will be legal. And tables as well. They've got the tables for Roman Reigns in Philadelphia. Montez Ford is defenseless. Just a tiny taste of what could happen to the Demon on Sunday.
What the? Hold on. Hold up. Don't tell me. Oh, well, we all have to deal with our demons sometime in life.
The demon is risen.
Showtime!
Rock and roll, bitch. That's what I said. Sometime in life, at some point in life, we all have to deal with our inner demons.
A taste of what is coming our way on Sunday. The Universal title defended in extreme roles, and the Demon with the sling blade. And now the Demon.
Take a seat, motherfucker.
See Roman Reigns swinging the chair around in every number of the block off. You can eat some metal, says the Demon. And the Demon flies. Could we be looking?
Well, I guess that's what happens when you get extreme.
Could we be looking at the end of a reign by the bloodlines that have been heralded?
It's like the dark side of gold dust.
We only have 48 hours to wait. Sunday, Demon Reigns Extreme Rules for the Universal title.
You know what happens when the Irish come to Chicago, don't you? They color the river green and they sell out of sun.
So fast Hobbs is for such a long.
Do you want to say thanks for? Want to give out your outro?
Well, I don't know if are we cutting the live feed right now or not?
Well, it's still live, but you can say.
All right, well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be up, but as long as before we go into Rampage, by the way, for those of you that didn't see SmackDown, you missed pretty much nothing. It sucked titwads. Having said that, as we now go into AEW Rampage, the beginning of a special 2-hour Rampage, before we do that, I want to give my goodnight shout outs to Megan, Crystal, Christy, and Amanda. Also, Mackenzie, Caitlin, Noah, Kevin, Mike. I say it every day. You've been a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for being part of it. Sweet dreams to all of you. I thank and love each and every one of you from the very bottom of my heart, from my heart to yours. We may not be blood related, but now and forever we are family, okay? So have sweet dreams. Have a good night. May you be blessed, because I will say it again. You have been a blessing in my life, and thank you for being part of it each and every day. You make the sunshine brighter in my world each and every day. Mwah. I love every single one of you. And having said that, we will now try to go ahead with.
Actually, I'm thinking about going to my room and watch TV. Like some of the old school shows.
Oh, you want to watch old school stuff? Okay, well then on that note, unless John wants to continue, I'm Michael Paul. I'm saying good night, and I will see you tomorrow or whenever it is that we see each other again. Oh, by the way, don't forget Extreme Rules this Sunday, and then a week from tomorrow, a special Saturday night episode of AEW Dynamite at 8/7 Central. So that being said, I'm Michael Paul. You will continue with John as the night goes on. But for myself, I'm Michael Paul. Thank you for being and watching along with us, and I'll see you later.
I got this one right here. Thank you for everybody for watching the whole SmackDown show with us. I know I missed some of the matches, but I was in the bathroom or talking to my friend Jennifer.
Well, it wasn't that exciting. You didn't miss much.
But thank you for stopping by and watching SmackDown with us. This is John.
I'm Michael Paul.
And we see you either tomorrow for a special AEW Dynamite or this coming Sunday for an Extreme Rules. Happy Halloween to anybody who is celebrating Halloween.
Oh, I almost forgot that. Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
Don't forget that this man's birthday is in about a week from today. I want everybody to celebrate his birthday.
10 more days. 11 more days. Tuesday, October 5th. Let me rephrase that. 11 more shopping days. Yeah.
Thank you and have a good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, Sunday.
Good night.
And we are clear.